50 Cent stirs back up that old Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim beef by bringing in their children. What up, world? It's your boy Charles Brown back again with another Talking Facts. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit the notification bell. All right, man, I want to read this article on HNHH about Lil Kim, and we're going to have a discussion about it. Lil Kim slams 50 Cent for taking disgusting digs at her child. I'm one of the most disrespected legends in the game, but what you will not do is come for my child. Lil Kim is not happy about 50 Cent coming for her child. Following the release of Kim's verse on Megan Thee Stallion's Plan B remix, many fans assumed the Queen Bee was throwing shots at her longtime rival, Nicki Minaj, on the track. When she rapped, "Your father's a B, your brother's a B, keep acting like this and your son gonna be a B." Although Kim has denied that she was referring to her Super Freaky Girl track, 50 Cent took to Instagram to blast the Brooklyn rapper and her daughter. Quote, she said something about the baby. Her baby eye is effed up. He's talking about Lil Kim baby. Right? Kim wasted no time clapping back at the power creator. She responded to 50's diss via her Instagram story, writing, "I never said a word about anyone's child. Please feel free to listen to the song where we clearly talking about an ex." Kim continued on, defending her 8-year-old daughter, Royal Reign. "To try to twist my words to have an excuse to take digs at my child is disgusting. I'm one of the most disrespected legends in the game, but what you would not do is come for my child." 50's beef with Lil Kim has been brewing for years. Last year, he posted a performance video of his Magic Stick collaborator, comparing her looks and dance moves to a leprechaun. So yes, let's get into the story. So 50 been beefing and going at Lil Kim since the Candy Shop incident, where she wanted him to perform Candy Shop on stage with her, and for whatever reason, 50 just dissed her. We still don't know why 50 just took it upon himself. I don't know. Me knowing people and knowing hood people, something behind the scenes happened. It was said. Something was said. Something was done. You don't just flip on somebody and be like, F them, da-da-da, and start clowning them. Even the most hateful person has a reason for doing something like that. And 50 just started, I don't know if Candy Stick, I'm going to go on a limb and say Candy Stick is probably 15 years old. And they've been at it since that, but it's just been getting worse and worse. I listened to this Plan B verse, right? I didn't get nothing from this that made me think she's coming for Nicki Minaj or Nicki Minaj's child. She even denied that she's coming for her child. 50 jumped in it because he could. He knew that the fans would believe anything she said. At this point, Little Kim can't say a verse. Whatever's in the verse will be taken as a Nicki Minaj diss. It doesn't matter what she says. Soon as the first words come out of her mouth, they're going to take those words as a Nicki Minaj reference and run straight to her and tell her that she's being dissed. This girl could be rapping about orange juice, and they would be like, "Oh, she's calling Nicki orange juice." That's how bad and perverted this so-called beef has gotten with these two females. And men beef too, but it's more than one man at the top of the game. In the female thing, you can only have one at a time. It's been like that since MC Lyte. It's been like that since Antoinette. It's been like that since The Real Roxanne. It's been like that since Salt and Pepper, Roxanne Shante, Queen Latifah, Moni Love, the list goes on. Bahamadia, you can go on. And they can all muddle around in the middle or the bottom, but if one at the top, that's it. That one at the top gets that shine for a little bit, and they get attacked by everybody on the bottom. You can't have two at the top or they compare and make them beef. And that's what they're doing with this. And 50 is contributing to that by still going at this girl. He could have just came out and said her daughter's eye is messed up. but he pitted her against this chick and her fans, and then said her daughter's eyes messed up. I do not believe Lil' Kim sits around every single day thinking of ways to diss Nicki Minaj. At some point, you got your own life going on. She has her own child. She has her own relationship. At some point, you got to live your own life. You're not thinking about Nicki Minaj, nor are you thinking about dissing her, right? Nicki Minaj fans already want it to be a diss, and they want Megan Thee Stallion involved because they're mad at Megan Thee Stallion, right? For doing the record with Cardi B. So they have an issue with her anyway. So they want it to be where, oh, she's dissing her. They want that. So that they can go and now have every reason, even more reasons per se, to go on her comments, to go on her DMs, to make memes and make. So this is a whole circle of politics that's not even really about what Lil' Kim said on the actual record. Like I said, she could have said anything and they would have took it as a diss. So what you're seeing is 50 jumping in something that's already was stirred up by the fans of Nicki Minaj, right? The what do they call these people? I don't even remember what they call them, right? But they are going to slam anybody for their queen, right? So the simple fact of the matter is, if you're a writer and you're a hip hop artist or hip hop fan, you really can understand this is just bars. When somebody's coming at somebody, it's going to be way more intricate than this. This is not. She could have really went at this chick if she was going to diss her. She said your father's a B, your brother's a B, keep acting like this, and your son gonna be a B, all right? She says she's talking about her ex, which I'm sure has a father, which sure has a brother and a son. Doesn't mean it's about Nicki Minaj, but that's what they're gonna take it as. 50 is being 50. At this point, I don't expect anything else. I don't expect a leveling up. I don't expect a change of heart. I don't expect a growth in character, because this is what made him rich in the first place, and he's just getting richer doing it. He has millions of followers who want to hear this stuff every day. So why would he not come at her and make his fans happy? So the simple fact of the matter is, this is trolling. She responded, which she needed to, because she called him an F-boy, this and that, da-da-da. But it's trolling. And I personally do not believe Lil' Kim in any way was coming at Nicki Minaj on this record. Even though they both have thrown subliminals, and Nicki is the queen of subliminals, right? I do not believe she was talking about this girl's child. To which she said she would never diss anybody's child, no matter how many problems they had. So 50 put his foot in something, but he always does that. At this point, it's not shocking. It's not surprising. And in some ways, it is disgusting to swing at somebody's child like that, right? If a child has a messed up eye, they're not in this fight. And the problem with that is that child got to go to school, and them kids is ruthless. They're going to be mad disrespectful. She already had to deal with it, but now 50 Cent putting it out there, it's going to get worse, way worse. And I know 50's a grown man, and he don't care because it's not him in the situation. It ain't his children. At some point, as grown men, we do got to start caring. When we put other people's children in the line of fire, we do got to start caring. So if she gets teased about this relentlessly and next year she hang herself, right? Then it won't be that funny no more. Right? It won't be so hilarious. So as grown-ups, we got to start doing better, right? We grown now. This is playground stuff. This high school stuff, especially talking about somebody's kid. So irregardless, sometimes when it don't involve you, just stay out of it. It is what it is. So I'm going to give a shout out to Lil' Kim. Do your thing, hold your head up. I'm gonna give you a shout out to Nicki Minaj for not even getting involved with it. All right? Just stay out of it. It's goofy. Let them work it out. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. CLBMG.com. Go check that out. Follow the page and subscribe. Share the video. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace.
CLB.